Yeah, I know. No. I know. This game, I love it. I know I've been playing this forever. Yeah. Wait a minute. Let me get my settings a little better. Oh, they went. Okay. My friend. And change my show levels. No, wait. A little glitchy. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Take some time. Gosh, I know, where is everybody? Should I change the game? What did I do to sharpen mine? About 1,000 times. I don't think. Are you playing? Are you gonna play? They don't give a try. You gotta follow the green line. I don't, you know. Anyways, let me see. Let's try to see if we can find another game. I know. Well, that didn't work. Try again. Maybe there's another game going on. We missed it. Hit the key, but they don't want a record. Jesus. I know we should have something else going on. I know I should have at least a clock ticking. Well, how about the chair squeaking? That count? I don't know if you can hear that. Uh-oh. What happened? White, everyday cars. You know, this is one car I don't play very often. It's an iconic car, but it's not a very good car. Ah, come on. Just like the movies. This car's a little durable, I think. It has some durability. Stairs? Yeah, stairs, no problem. I know. I'll commit suicide before I let you go. Oh, I don't know. Oh my god, I know, I love this first right. I know your car's faster, but that's what it will do. I don't know, I can catch you now. You better not, you don't mess up. I can't catch you. Uh oh, you're messing up. Oh shit, don't mess up myself. I know. Turtle versus the hare. Ah, what's up? I know, as I said, I can't crash myself. I know, this little messer. Alright. Meow. Yeah, that's what you get for trying to kill me. You didn't have to, you just kept going straight. See? Karma. Then I'm just gonna start to overheat. away with a spoon. I don't know why. I just remembered that poem. That was a stunt. And do it again. Here now, I bet you we can. Let's do it again, do it again. Ah, don't kill me. Wee, man, that was close. I know, it's like the movies, though. Uh-oh. I know I gotta take advantage of my car. Oh no. Give me a boost, say thank you. Get all that with the chase. That was damn close. This car could take a beating. Apparently. I didn't know it was that good. He's pretty beat up. Where's that garage? God. I think. Whoa. I don't know, I don't have time. Trick. There's a trick. You don't have to do that. You just keep going. I'm telling you. They should make a movie about this. They had both views. Put this together and make a really nice movie. That toter's in here. The modern version. The gamer version. know about this car. Yeah, I'm not sure I ever used it on this adventure. Oh man, I made 8! No way! I know, it's hard. I can't regain it. Come on. Ow, my face. God. Ouch. Yeah, well, it's not invincible. My God. Uh-oh. Oh, man. You see that? Yeah. It happens. Oh, God. No. Can't do this to American. It's a shame. I know. Oh, no, no. Karma. Remember karma. Oh my God. I hope traffic got bad. Oh, Jesus. Close that was. I'm not slowing down. Matter of fact, I was getting more thousand pulls. Ah, watch your cars. Oh, man, I had to work hard for that. I earned that, man. And I know I was outscored. Yeah, again. What can you do? Let's see how this does around the trees. I need more agile. When it comes to agility, A is in agility. Top speed. Crash. No, suicide. I know, I died either way, I guess. Ooh, I tricked it. Yeah. I thought I was Superman.
Follow me. Bro, follow me. Hello?
No. Monster cars.
Follow me.
What do you mean?
So you're not gonna follow me?
I don't know why. What? Why? You'd like to find gold? You got gold for me? Uh-oh, I forgot. Yeah, I'll buy you down. And I just put my cars, one of my favorite cars. I don't need to play it. Oh god, traffic. That was heavy. Oh, that's what they smell, man.
Can you turn up your mic?
I catch up and man, I lose ground. Back again. We need to do better on it. I held my breath all the way through that. No.
I'm out. Really? I'm out. Never do spiritual things. Yeah, it's silly. Lock the door. I can't get out. Just open the door.
Good jump. I don't know. Can this car jump? No. We're gonna try it.
Hey, what's up?
We're gonna do a short one. Followed by a long one, followed by 2 short ones, and then 3 long ones. Uh-oh, I should have modded. Whoa, park! Oh shit, I wrong key. Oh my god. I know I don't have no nitro. Alright, your turn.
Yeah, I don't know if this would have made it. It's about the size of a cheeseburger. Oh, cheeseburger? With double
Oh.
Right. Oh, man, then I would love to get to a Ryzen. Don't want to ride. Oh, that. Here we go.
Wait, no, already. I left you.
Power shots. I do. I always have power shots. I like power shots most of the time. With weaker cars, especially. Yeah. I'm gonna have to leverage that as much as I can on this one. I'm out of water. I'm out of juice. I'm out of everything. Better time. Hollywood girl. Yeah, well, I know I was winning too many. I didn't let you win enough. I know I probably should let you win some. Anyway. I know, I try to be nice. I try to play weaker cards. I don't know if I got there. Because I know I've been playing a lot longer. Yeah. Tell you what, guys, I'm gonna put a quarter in the keyboard. This should be fun. Haven't done this in a while. It's the quarter trick. The quarter turn. I don't know what they call it. put a quarter in your keyboard in the accelerator button. Oh man, the car's arrived. Oops. I don't know. I need a good quarter though. Ah, damn it. I don't know how to quarter. I'm trying to use a dime. Dime won't work. There we go. Alright, now give me a second. I'll be back. The car drive by itself with a quarter in the keyboard. Eventually get stuck, I think. But he's the one who's not around without getting stuck. Get lucky. Should we try some more? Like this game? I don't know. Does it stream well? I don't think it streams very well. Oh, I forgot. Anyway, we'll try one more set, and then maybe we'll have to call it a. We'll put the needle on the record again. See what happens. I got my quarter, my lucky quarter. Bet you can win an event. We might try that. Well, you know. Should we let it go? I'll let it go. We'll stream. We'll continue to stream. I need to go do something here. Oh, that quarter works just fine. With now we're doing sports cars. Oh my god. See, this is where it gets stuck. Damn it, it already got stuck. I hit a key. See what happens. stupid sports cars. I don't like them. They get stuck. Yeah, they get. See, there's something about sports cars I don't know. Okay, now let it reset. Now see if it can kind of go for a while. And then I gotta go get some water. Replenish my juice. Oh my god. Oh, do you see that? It's doing this myself. I'm not really on. Tell the quarter in the keyboard. Oh, good job. Oh, good sport. Banging this. Before. Can't be good. We'll try one more time. Yeah. Too hard. Let me try my show lows. I'm not really ready for this. Alright, I am actually am. Alright, muscle cars. Oh, what? Yeah, man. I just banged my head. Hit your face on the keyboard. I know, I don't even know if I'm ready. Am I ready? I don't know. Ready or not. I know I want to see my settings. I can't come up. I don't know. I'm gonna wing it. It's probably set up right. No, it's not. But oh shit. Well, it was, but I didn't have nitrous. Side. Ow! Oops, I didn't know this way. But yeah. Ah, I'm out of control! Oh, don't get authorities. I know I did it. Oh, God, this car is big. I know it's clumsy. Why did I shoot this car? Oh. This game hurts. Contrary, that hurts everything. Mine, whatever you're. You gotta try every part of your body. Has to try that. At least me. Maybe that's just me. health issues. So yeah, it may not, but yeah, it's the same thing, like, but to a lesser degree for health issues. Pain triggered, or I don't know, a short. Oh, get out of it. That charger, man, don't mess with the charger. Be careful. Ow, 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 yep, sure. Yeah, it's a charger. I better be careful. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, you guys think that's cool. Oh, none of that. The card length, how far does the card travel in? Math, this is some math for you. Oh, and you didn't get to the math, damn it. It was, he won, why did we? At least I think he won, didn't he? The game might be just buggy. And I experience oh, the speed trap. Oh, the charger might do pretty well. Ouch. Did I mess up my own traffic? I know. It's like, did I cause problems with myself? Oh boy. yeah, well, oops, I died. That was my fault. I know. Sometimes I get super. Let me try again. Let's get in C. Let you go first. Don't kill me. Ah! Watch out, cars. Oh, God. Come on, traffic. I just... There's some events. For some seconds. Some months. Come on, Charger, I believe in you. Not really, but I'm just gonna pretend for today. Well, you gotta get confidence. Otherwise, sure you're not. I don't know. I think so. Uh-oh. A little late. Oh, God, traffic everywhere. Yeah, well, you gotta drive well, too. Yeah, that's probably the... Yeah. Well, I thought it was just magic. Just another track and imagine. No, you got that. Oh my God, that's so dark. Making my side hurt. I'm trying to control like big ass. Be a little ballerina. No. You know I'm a ballerina. I can't be a ballerina. Well, I tried. I thought, that's what they say, but it's not true. But anyway. You gotta work with what you got. Actually, there's supposed to be in white, huh? I don't know what way, but... I was trying to be agile when I should have tried to be aggressive, probably. Yeah, we're try-hard points, I call them. I can try hard. I know, there's a goldie point. I don't know if I can deal with this anymore, guy. I know, but makers of... I'd rather not say. Well, I don't know. I have no idea. Should we try to... See if I can remember how to do this. I know, my mind's not very... I'm not very bright. Yeah, so I'll probably get it. Let's go for the first one. Go, go, go. Am I going? Yes, so. I didn't know what I'm doing. Okay, so I know I'm gonna be really lost. So how much money? What? I don't know what I'm doing. 5,000? Oh God, you're already scaring me. I'm gonna put, like, I don't know why, I just thought of these guys. And how am I gonna defeat him? I need some kind of, you know what I need? You know what we need at least a lot of these guys. 1, 2, 3. And then we need, oh, I know what we need. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not ready. Wait. I don't know what's going on. Oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, you're in trouble now. Oh, we don't get enough money. Oh, yeah. I'm ready. Let's go. How do we do this? I don't know, man. I'm probably pretty pathetic. I don't know. I'll build your army, guy. Hope you build. You just have a sleep. Wake your army up. I don't think he's gonna do very well. And he's not. Oh my God. What's wrong with your army? Look at him, he's spazzing out. And my army? Flying in the air, ready to go. Standing at ready. Oh, he's a little shaky. Yeah, look at you. Calm, ready to go. Oh God, you're kind of scary. God, you look kind of dead-eyed. She done send him his army. How long do we got to set up armies? I don't know. This is in beta, I think. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Connection lost. Alright, we'll try again. Try again. One more time. Quick batch. I don't know. So we pick, I don't know, something we want to play. What's the most popular? Maybe this might be popular. Creating a game. So now I gotta wait for a player? No, let's go. So the only way I can see this working is to quick match. Oh, it's searching for him, so it should. Oh, okay, joining. Okay. Oh, mammoth. Accept. What I accept? I know, nobody wants to play. This works really, guys. It does. It kind of does work. Creating game? I didn't want to create a game. Should I create a game? Maybe I should create a game. Yeah. I wanted to do a quick... Anyway, okay, sorry guys. Let's just go to campaign. Let's see where we are on this one. So we need to complete this guy. No, I'm freaking out. Okay. I quit. I don't know why. This game's got to me. It got to my nerves. I don't know. Yeah, you know that is. Let's play a Facebook game. I don't know why the order is... Let me go down to the bottom. Oh, it keeps loading more and more. There is no bottom. It's an endless pit of misery. Well, that's what you asked for, though, huh? You wanted an endless pit. Well, endless... Yeah, it's always that way. Oops, I forgot. Oh, no, we did. if you get what you ask for, it's always a disaster. Oh, does that rhyme? If you get what you ask for, it's always a disaster. Kind of fudge the syllables, I guess. But yeah. Oh, give me my prize. Claim. Well, wouldn't you claim? What the hell? Yep. Play. Oh my god, this looks good. 38 moves to get. I'm not really sure. Oh, we gotta hit these dryers. Ouch, my neck. Ouch. Yeah, it's kind of hard to figure out the strategy on these games. Oops, that might not have been the right thing. Oh crap! Can we do stuff? We got power ups and shit. We can take a whole color up. I know, these games take you memorizing what the hell these things do. They're somewhat self-cluing or keying. A bucket, a bucket would pick up a lot of liquids. I don't know. It's not that hard. Figure it out. But I'm gonna lose. Yeah. Should we use... No, we need to figure out what's going on here. Damn it. Not good. Doesn't look good. Oh. Three moves left. Two moves left. Yeah, it looks pretty much impossible. Okay. Get a little better idea what we need to do here. I think what we need to do is play very Gallows. So here, if it's down, it'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it has 6 possibilities. These are less. That is the best one. And I think we should take it. Oops. Should we try more and more? Oh, maybe we should have went even further. Alright, I'm done. I'm tired. I'm really tired. We need something maybe wake us up. We need a break. I tell you what. We're gonna make something happen. I'm not sure what. Let me think. I don't know, we'll just do a random one of these ones. Tell you what. Until I think, till my head works. I don't know. Not really, I just gotta figure out some stuff first. Like how much insert I should take. I know. I'm so weird. Well, not that. It's what? That's not freaking Or, no, it is wood. I know a billboard. Yeah, fine. Ouch. Jump bang is my favorite color. Jump. And what is I say about where's my what's it? I know sometimes I hear things. How do you do this? I don't know. Do I have control keys? I don't know. Where is it? Imagine people. I know, people play with math. I know, it's so fun. It's like playing with toys, but it's with. I know, and freaking out on this. Alright, don't freak out too much. I know. It's easy to get lost. No. Oh, God. I know, what is this stuff? Like, kind of weird liquid crystal. I don't know. Yeah, I know. Don't freak me out anymore. Go, get up. Yeet. Ah, I know. It comes in handy. Without being, yeah. What do you think? Do you think? Not sure what I think. Should we try some more? I don't know. I don't know. I like this game, but I don't. It like loads quicker than a lot of shit, but man, it still takes a while to load. I know, and then any delay. You gotta be very precise. It's not very forgiving. Oh shoot! What did I do with that? I lost something. Oops. Yeah, I forgot about that. I wanted my pop. Nice cold pop. Oh my God, that's gotta be great. They say. You fill in the blanks. I know I'm Yep. I'm talking to myself. suppose. Remember, I know. Okay, hold up. Yep, I'm ready. Come on, there, yep. Shake it up. Any work? Probably work. Oh, no. Nope. Did it get up? What? Did it? Yeah, well, you know who's in there. Yeah, you just. I know, well, I'm not very good. I'm not. I'm not buddy. Dope. Well, I'm the dope. I don't know definition. Give me. I need to work. It went into whatever. You give me a term. I don't care. No. I went in with my pants down. Here we go. Was everybody up? Everybody done? I just went in. You have one of those days. I didn't know it. That's it. That's how it is for me every day. Every day is one of those days. Whoa! Where are you? Oh, you're flying over me. That freaked me out. Watch the mountains. Your legs coming out. Come on. Yeah. Go, fly. Don't hit a wall, Just, I'm not even trying to. I didn't even do nothing. I know, I could have hit. I should have jump nitrous. I could have got 2 more Mards. Mards. Good job. I know I froze like a deer in the headlights. Keep your headlights on, keep your headlights off. I know, you made me freeze. Your fault. I'm the victim. I know, it's like, well, I know. It's like, you gotta stop society, you gotta stop doing that's bad. I'm not the victim, I just fucking lost. I screwed it up. Yeah, sure. Whatever. That's with everybody has to deal with that shit. I know, some of it like the view, I know, it should make sense. I don't know why it doesn't. Oh. Are we here? Where are we? I got lost in my own story. Well, time. Ouch, oh, too late. Ouch, ouch. No! Yeah, well, I'm not really... Come on, come on, don't die. Oh, don't. I can't do it. I know. Oh, God, I could have been a hero. Ah! Frustrating. I'm gonna cry. Well, they thought it was too hard because I couldn't make it. I should have made it look easy, I guess. I don't know. Oh, this is easy. I guess I should have done it. Oh, come on, people. You know, I'd be good at poker, I guess. Yeah, I should have a poker. I go find a poker game. I'm almost serious. Probably could. I know. Does it really matter? Probably. No. Well, I think I am, therefore you are. L or not. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure something out. Now, we should actually play in, or what we got in, we should play the Steam jump. Oops. Do you know what you're doing? Do you know what I'm doing? Do I know what I'm doing? Yeah, I don't know. I know. Just wanted to go through this stuff for a second. I know, if you have suggestions, maybe reply or whatever, maybe I'll look at the comments. Yeah, I'll look at them later here. Actually, I better start doing that, so I will. I know. Yeah, we really actually wanted to play the Facebook games. And I don't know why I didn't want to organize them the way I used to. Damn it. Candy Crush Soda. I know, and then they make it just... I don't know why they want us... Come on, what's the purpose then? Just look... I know, sometimes things they don't make no sense. Sense? Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Oops, excuse me. I know, acid reflux or something. Yeah, whatever. I know. You... What do you think you should do? I don't really like this game. I know. I don't know why. It's bugging me. It bugs me. Thank God. Yeah, you didn't really have a magnifying one. Oh my God. God is... Oh my God.
We knew we needed life insurance for our kids.
For a mortgage.
For our retirement.
But we didn't want to deal with the long application.
So earlier in the program, we covered the FBI raid on Rudy Giuliani's house, apartment, and office. And we are still waiting to learn more about what exactly is going on, what crimes is Rudy suspected of, and more information about that. I have to play some of these clips for you of Rudy Giuliani's son, Andrew Giuliani, as well as just a random neighbor of Rudy's who seems to be straight out of Central Casting, making statements to the media yesterday outside Rudy's home or office. We'll start with Rudy's son. This is Andrew Giuliani, saying that what is going on here should make it's all political and everybody should be furious. Take a look at this.
Mind you, I'm speaking as a son and a concerned American. Anybody, any American, whether you're red or blue, should be extremely disturbed by what happened here today, by the continued politicization of the Justice Department. This is disgusting. This is absolutely absurd, and it's the continued politicization of the Justice Department that we have seen.
So not exactly doing like a great job there. And then this is just so funny. Andrew Giuliani says, there is important evidence in my father's home and office. It's Hunter Biden's laptop. But the feds did not actually take that. The real evidence of crimes, Andrew says, I mean, the apple does not fall far from the tree, is Hunter Biden's laptop, which they didn't take.
The only piece of evidence that they did not take up there today was the only piece of incriminating evidence that is in there. And it does not belong to my father. It belongs to the current president's son.
They have figured out a way to make this about Hunter Biden's laptop somehow, and I don't know that Andrew Giuliani is really doing his dad any favors there. Now, here's another funny thing, just for flavor and context. One of Rudy's neighbors in the building, she appears to be straight out of Central Casting. She gave a statement. It's not clear whether she was just walking back from getting groceries and stepped up to the mic or if she was asked to come down. I mean, this is just absolutely perfect. She expresses being amused when her ex-husband called her and said, hey, there's a raid going on there. Look out your window.
The funniest thing is my ex-husband called me and said, have you seen what's going on? And I said, he said, no, look out your window. So
here is more from Rudy's neighbor, Michelle Herbert. I love this woman.
I know, I just saw people. I probably saw FBI jackets, but I just saw people, you know, and I saw all of you, and I said, what is going on?
Every detail is just written for a movie. And then on Fox News' The Five, Jesse Waters, I guess in a serious manner, suggests they really should have raided Hunter Biden's house, not Rudy Giuliani's. Take a look at this.
Jesse, when President Trump was impeached the first time, it was on the basis of putting pressure on the Ukrainian president to get negative information on Biden. And I think we're just running in a circle here. We're back to that incident. What do you make of this?
I think I speak for everybody on the show when I say this. Rudy Giuliani is a national treasure. Up. Don't disagree. I speak for everyone on the show when I say this. The guy took on the mob. He took on crime, Al-Qaeda, counselor to the president. And now Democratic prosecutors want to lock up a 76-year-old icon for a lobbying technicality, Juan, because he advised the president that he should fire a rotten ambassador. You have to register to lobby for that. Hunter Biden advised his dad to fire a prosecutor. Did he register? Where's the raid on Hunter's house?
I guess that's not comedy. It's actually now Fox News has made it complicated for us because now that they have this comedy show Gutfeld, but it's not funny, it's really hard to tell when you watch something, is this supposed to be a comedy show or not? But Jesse Waters, I don't think that's a joke, saying really the raid should be of Hunter Biden's house. So I don't know if that's comedy or a serious segment, but just if you wrote this into a screenplay, Hollywood producers would say it's too over the top. Just nobody, it's implausible. We need to make this less wacky. But unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, it's the real story. So we'll continue to follow the situation with Rudy Giuliani. One of our sponsors is Hydrant, which is a delicious fruit drink powder that you mix into water for
Ouch. All right, what we're going to do, or what we're going to try to do... I don't know. Damn it. We need a spoon, we need a... Oh no, we need something else. You don't understand. Like a lot. Oh, I forgot. You confused me. Anyway, it's fine. Oh, God.
Last week, this guy never stole this package off my porch. Because this doorbell camera doesn't just record crime, it prevents it. If your doorbell doesn't do this, you need a Vivint Smart Security System. Learn more at Vivint.com.
I know, I went through all that work to do that.
It's just unbelievable with Tucker Carlson, with this complaining about mask wearing. It has become their new cri de coeur. They want to complain about masks, and part of it is, I think, that it is their sort of like, we can be vax deniers, but we can get away with it with the masks. Now, I don't know what they're going to do now that the CDC has said if you're vaccinated, you don't have to wear masks. But they had this short-lived chance to talk about how oppressed they are because there's mask mandates, and that anybody who wears a mask is in some way like a girly man. I'm not making this up. Here is Tucker Carlson with that Matt Walsh, not the funny one, the one who's just like
forget it. Libertarian.
No, not that one.
No?
A different one.
He's the funny one. I don't think either one are funny.
No. There's a funny one, and then there's the Matt Walsh, who's the libertarian, and then there's this one.
Oh, I had the same experience you're talking about. I was in Austin a few days ago, and I'm walking outside without a mask on, and people are staring at me like I'm the crazy one for not having a mask on. Meanwhile, if you're walking outside with a mask on, I should be looking at you, and I do look at you like I would look at a grown man hugging a teddy bear and having a pacifier in his mouth while he's walking down the street. This is your security blanket. There's no reason for you to have it on. You're just afraid. You're afraid of fresh air. That's what's happening. People are afraid to breathe air, and we're making it so that kids are afraid of air too, and that's insane to me.
I agree with you completely. I would even actually up the analogy and say a vaccinated person, someone with antibodies wearing a mask outside is like watching a grown man expose himself in public. That's disgusting. Put it away, please.
Oh my
We don't do that.
God.
Anyway, Matt Walsh, thank you.
You know what? I gotta say.
Did you do it there?
I gotta say. I had the idea of a grown man exposing himself. That's disgusting. That was my feeling at looking at what Matt Walsh got going on with that beard and with his outfit. I think I may have figured out why people were staring at Matt Walsh. And I got news for you. It wasn't just the mask.
Yeah, he could benefit from a mask in general.
I mean, honestly.
That's the beard idea. It's the first step towards a mask.
Right.
Covering up.
Obviously, Tucker Carlson, I know for a fact he's completely disingenuous in terms of, and has the ability to say just the most, he has the ability to cheerlead war when he doesn't even really care about it. I know that for a fact. So he could very well not care about this whatsoever. But the idea that the people would know that you are not vaccinated or know that you're vaccinated or that you have antibodies, and the only reason why you would wear a mask would be to protect yourself, as opposed to sort of like not have people.
You're not a dish. You're a man. Most name brand bars and body washes
People freak out that they don't realize that you are vaccinated or you have antibodies, or that hey, it's signifying the pandemic is still going on. You need to do this. You need, mask wearing. We need to be careful. The idea that people would do that for the sake of the people around them or the community they live in is just a complete mystery to Tucker Carlson, or at least he pretends it is.
Listen, Sam, be a man. Be a man. Get your granny sick. Get your wife sick. Get your kids sick. Get hooked up to a respirator and show them how you can outlive that respirator, because that's what real men do while they're chomping on a burger and boycotting Epicurious.
It's very interesting to me how conservatives like Tucker, as Nomi is saying, conflate masculinity with just flagrant disregard for everyone around them. I mean, I think it says a lot about his psychology, and in the segment of his, maybe it was his opening monologue about how masks on children were akin to hitting a child in Walmart, and he said it was child abuse, right? You know, I and then he went on to say that white liberals, which is that when Tucker's creating this narrative, he wants it basically to be Brooklynite liberals because that is what angers his viewership the most. Some percentage of them feel that or have been diagnosed with a mental illness, and that's also something he says is basically weak. The fact that maybe liberals decide to go to a psychologist and examine how they think about the world. Conservatives aren't interested in that. So I mean, so much of what this mask argument is about the way that he believes masculinity should be, which is careless disregard for others,
right,
and not examining oneself internally. And dude, I think that says a lot more about you than it does about the mask. Like, why are we talking about that when it comes to a cloth covering on your face? The amount of mental leaps that he had to take to get there says way more about conservative insecurity than anything about the pandemic. It's many steps removed if you're looking at it logically, but
you're right. Not. And it's what's so interesting is it's not like, I mean, between Jordan Peterson and Tucker Carlson and Ben Shapiro, I'm gonna just go with, if I was to create a calendar of masculinity, they would not be January through December on that. As a straight heterosexual woman, not my idea of rugged masculinity.
Oh, you're saying Tucker's high-pitched cackle? That's like barely human? That doesn't just scream masculinity to
Well,
you?
it got rid of the bow ties, so that's like, you know.
That's a bit of an upgrade.
On some level, they're just stealing, you know, Dead Rush Limbaugh's whole shtick. You know, Limbaugh 15 years ago.
I love two things: eating high-quality cat food from Petco in the box it's delivered in. Same day.
In the wake of 9/11 was, you know, talking about how feminized Democrats and liberals were, and how they're wearing pink ties, and that you know doesn't show strength. I mean, this is it's
Men
a
drink
struggle.
out of straws.
And Tucker Carlson, if I remember correctly,
What does that look like?
Tucker Carlson once was on a radio show bragging about how when he was approached by a gay man in you know, somewhere, he beat him up or something. There is a story out there about Tucker Carlson bragging about that.
He was a part of the Dan White Society, as we covered.
Well, that's
the
true,
guy
too.
who murdered
Yes.
Harvey Milk. Revered him.
You know what I understand? Like, there was some, I don't know if it was SNL or one of these shows that does spoofs. The same men that like go to bachelor parties and like sit around, and they go to strip clubs and hire strippers, and they're all getting off with each other, off of, I mean, women. I'm sorry, this might be a little grotesque, but I feel like this is the same type of guy. Like, they have no problem being in a incredibly awkward situation with like 12 to 20 men. And yet they can't wear a nothing mask.
Well,
Did I jump the shark here?
It's very feminizing.
No,
so.
I've thought about the bizarreness of that situation before, but I don't know. Yeah.
This is not a PG-13 show, is it?
No, it is not a PG-13 show.
But it just when he said like, we don't do that around here, as he sits in Fox News' studios, where like literally that's what they do, is expose themselves to women all day long.
Right.
The irony.
And well, at least one guy, Juan Williams, had COVID over there. All right.
I didn't mean that kind of exposure.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I know. But I don't have no other way. Actually, I could find another way.
Top story, Dr. Anthony Fauci looked on with white-hot jealousy.
Oh no! No, it came apart. This is a struggle. Wait, Where does this piece go? Oh no, my stairs fell down. Hello everybody and Merry Christmas! Can you believe we have finally made it to the end of 2020? Today I am dressed in my Christmas best. The best part is actually the skirt, so there it is. Obviously you won't be able to see that for most of the video, but that's because we are going to be building a 3D Santa's Workshop jigsaw puzzle. This is something that I just found when I went to eBay and searched for like interesting Christmas puzzles. Doesn't it look like it's from the 70s? But it was actually made by Seiko in 1994. These are not rare. If you like it and you want to try one for yourself, they're all over eBay, and I paid about $30 for mine, and it is still completely sealed, so I will be opening this for the very first time. So I think this is actually the first 3D puzzle that I'll be doing on this channel. I mean, I did the rainbow sphere, but that's like a different type of 3D puzzle. This is like the first 3D structure that I'll be building. I actually haven't done a 3D puzzle in a very long time. My sister is the one who was actually very into Puzz 3Ds, and next time that it is safe for me to travel home, I'll try to give you guys a tour of her entire collection, but I'll pop a few photos up on the screen if you want to see just how many there are. So I feel like I have to do a really good job with this one in order to live up to her like 3D skills. So let's open it up and take a look. All right, it's time to open it up. Now, as I said, this is still sealed, and it is actually sealed with the label that basically wraps around onto the back that you have to cut open, which is not my favorite way to get into a jigsaw puzzle. I feel like it's very easy to cut through the box and just make it look really messy. But I had a lot of puzzles in the 90s that were sealed this way, so I think that's just what they were doing in the 90s. So I've got a craft knife, so I'm gonna try to open it as cleanly and carefully as I can. Oh my gosh, that was stressful, but I think I did it, so let's see what's inside. Ooh, oh wow, it's so much more colorful than it looks on the box. Oh wait, but before I even get to the pieces, I need to show you the box. Alright, so here's what it looks like. You can see that we have this almost like a dollhouse. It's like open on one side. It is 548 pieces, and they're made of cork board, which again is something that I have some puzzles from the 90s made of cork, and I haven't really seen that recently. It looks like some of the rooftops and like the chimney and that roof are actually made of like cardstock and not of puzzle pieces. And here they show you what it looks like from all the different views, which will be very helpful when putting it together. And there is the finished size. It's not that big, 12 by 12 by 13. So on the sides, again, it's just a lot of the same information, nothing too crazy. All right, but now let's see what we have in the box. So just as I suspected, it looks like these are the rooftops, which you'll punch out of this cardstock. So I'm gonna pull all of those and just set them to the side for now. And it looks like we have instructions at the bottom. Oh wow, these instructions are a lot more intense than I expected. Wow, that's a lot of things. Look at how many things that is. This is more complicated than IKEA furniture. I feel like maybe I'll try to do it without the instructions just by looking at the pictures on the box. It doesn't look that complicated. Why are these instructions so complicated? Cue me having a breakdown 2 hours from now and replaying that clip. All right, and then it looks like everything else that's in here are the puzzle pieces. So I'll go ahead and dump those out. Look at how fun these are. I'll be honest, from the picture on the box, I don't know, I guess I just didn't expect there to be this many like colors and textures and for it to be so saturated. But I'm very impressed. This is very cool. There are a handful of pieces that are still attached, so as I sort, I'm just gonna carefully, if I can, try to, well, these pieces fit together really tightly, but I'm gonna take those apart so that I can start from scratch. And actually when I did the
God. Now. I'm gonna give them because I don't even want to deal with it, Jamie. So now, ouch.
The race against the Try Guys, I had to consciously, as I was doing the sorting, make myself not take apart the pieces that were already together. Because usually I want to start from scratch, but when it's a competition, you know, you're trying to go as fast as possible. So I had to be like, no, don't take them apart. Use all the help you can get. Although, looking at some of these pieces that are already together, it looks like they literally didn't even cut through the paper on one side. So, I mean, am I gonna have to use a craft knife to cut them apart? Or should I just leave them together? Maybe I'll just leave them together. But anyway, just grabbing one of the pieces at random, you can see that it is this thick corkboard material, and it is double-sided, which we probably could have expected since it is an inside and an outside dollhouse, so of course you would need the image on both sides. The picture is fairly glossy. There, you can see the light hitting it. It's pretty glossy on both sides. And it looks like we have a good mix of like normal puzzle pieces and then these funny shaped ones for all the different shapes that we'll be making to build the house. So what is my strategy here? Because clearly you can't just pull all of the edge pieces like a normal puzzle. I'm seeing a lot of this red polka dot design with the green polka dots on the back, which I think are the walls of the house. So I think I can pull all of those and start piecing those together. I also see quite a lot of this checkered pattern, which I think is the floor, so I can also do that. And then once I have all of those out of there, I think all that's left will be the specialty like inside pieces, so yeah, then I should be able to finish it up. It's only 550 pieces, so I don't think this is gonna take me very long. All right, let's get started.
No, I should have done that, and I didn't.
So I just finished the sorting, which took a little longer than usual since I had to flip over every single piece to check the front and the back because every single piece on this puzzle is double-sided. But I have a ton of these checkered pieces, which are actually a little like trippy to look at, so maybe I should flip them over and try to work on the back instead. That looks like it might be a little bit nicer to stare at for half an hour, however long it takes to put this together. So on the box, it looks like that is the base, and I think that's where I want to start, because if you don't have the base, you can't build anything up. After that, I'll move on to the walls, and I separated out all of these red polka dot pieces, which are green on the back, so if I get stuck on one side, I can always flip them over. And I also had to pull out all of these tiny pieces, which I'm pretty sure I can just throw away. I think these are where the different sections are gonna connect together. Here, something like that. So you can see how these are gonna stick into those holes. All right, I think I'm starting with the hardest parts since these are the biggest sections, and then hopefully when I move on to the rest, the rest will go together fairly quickly. So let's try it out. So I started with the base, but the checkered pattern was kind of trippy, so I decided to flip all of the pieces over, and the pattern on the back was actually way easier to put together since there was a lot more variation in the pieces. And you can see how much I'm pushing these pieces together. They are thick and they fit together really tightly, which is necessary since we'll be building an actual structure out of them. Eventually, I flipped it back over to do the border of the base, and you can see just how trippy this pattern would have been if I tried to do it this way up. It would have been so confusing.
I don't know, is that gonna be right?
So once I got the base together, I found the rest of those pieces later, and here is the front and the back. Moving on to the walls, I started with the red side, and I got some big sections put together. This section, I realized that the stripe is actually the alphabet in order, so that was a big hint to get those pieces together. However, eventually, there just wasn't enough detail on the red polka dot pieces that I had left, so I decided to turn this section over as well, and then it went together pretty easily. And that's what I love about this puzzle. Since the entire thing is double-sided, you could either do whatever side is easier, like how I did it, or you could challenge yourself to do all one side and then take it apart and do all of the other side. So you get two puzzles for the price of one. So this is about the time that I realized that the frame I was building wasn't actually part of the puzzle, which I'll talk about in a sec, and it was an hour and 40 minutes to get to this point in the puzzle. All right, it's been a few hours. I've definitely made progress. This is a little more difficult than maybe I expected going into it, but I think it'll get easier now that I have the bulk of like the big sections done. So I finished the entire base. You can see that here. And then these are the sides of the house. And I realized that all of these like side pieces are not going to be used when building the house. They're just going to be trashed. But my sister actually does this when building Puzz 3Ds. She will put back together the entire sheet the way that it was printed as if it was a flat jigsaw puzzle, and then take it apart and actually build the structure. So I decided to do the exact same thing. So you can see I have like half of the sheet done here, and then all of the rest of this should fit together, and then I'll be able to build the house. So at this point, I embraced putting it together as one big sheet. So I just worked my way out across the puzzle rather than putting together each section separately and then trying to attach them. And this was really fun since it was like doing a jigsaw puzzle totally blind without knowing what colors were gonna go where, and with a lot of them having straight edges and weird piece shapes. Plus, I had to keep flipping pieces over since if you looked closely, you could tell which side was the front and the back, but it wasn't as obvious as in other double-sided puzzles that I've done. So I didn't flip them all over to the front side until probably a little bit later in the puzzling process than I should have. The other challenge was that the full sheet ended up bigger than my table. So part of it was hanging off the end, and I had to lean all the way over the table to get to the parts that I was working on. But I will say, doing the frame as well as the building pieces actually made it easier. And that's because I had context about what would go on each edge, and I knew what shape I was working towards, rather than going in not knowing what I was trying to put together. So that's another way to do this puzzle multiple times. You could try it once with the frame, and then again without the frame, just doing each section separately. And just look at how satisfying that is, putting all of these pieces in where they fit so tightly. These pieces are super high quality. I am really impressed. So finishing up the rest of the puzzle only took 1 more hour. Alright, so it's been a few hours and I have finished putting all of the pieces together. Look at how cool that is. It's so big, it like doesn't even fit on my table. But you can see the full square of how this thing was printed, which I just think is so interesting. So the next step will be to pull all of the actual pieces that I'll need to build out of this sheet and then actually start building. Also, I just realized that all of these blue pieces are actually the in-between pieces, and that's why it seemed so much more colorful than it does on the box, because none of those blue pieces actually go into the finished product. So actually, before pulling out all of the pieces, I decided to flip the whole thing over so that I could see what it looks like on the back. And since it all holds together so tightly, I was able to flip almost the whole thing all in one piece. And here's what the back looks like. So that's like the underside of the base, and that's the inside of the house. You can see Santa's backside. That's really funny. So I think I'm gonna flip it back over, and then now I'll pull out all of the pieces to actually start building. Alright, so there's what it looks like with all of the pieces taken out. So I can just move that off of the table now, and here are all of the pieces that we have to work with. Also, because of the way that they cut it, like, this is how they illustrated Santa, but then when you pop him out, look at how tiny his head is! Why is that so funny? You know, normal looking Santa. Teeny tiny head Santa. This is the best thing I've seen today.
This year, give more than a gift with Harry and David. Give a moment, give a memory, and give love. Choose from hundreds of stunning baskets and
Alright, this is the most fun part. I'm so excited. It's time to build Santa's workshop. So I brought back all of the cardstock from earlier, so I'll go ahead and punch all of those out, see what we have. Alright, so I have the box here, and as I said earlier, I'm going to try not to look at the instructions, although I do have them in case I get stuck. But just looking at the box, it looks fairly straightforward. So I think I'll start by grabbing the base, and it looks like these rocks are on that side if I'm facing it, like I'm looking at the box. And then we'll grab our walls. So which one is going to be on this side? Here we go. It's the one with the door. You can see that this is like the walkway up to the house. So this one is going to go there. And then our first wall goes in right there. So easy. What do you need instructions for? So it looks like after that is the short, wait, no. Okay, after that is another long one. And then we've got this one, which goes right there, potentially. I can't really see that on the box. I think that's right. I can't really tell. It's all kind of in shadow, but we're just gonna go with it.
Good job. weird. I know they were white.
So I have these 6 walls, but something has to go in here. It's at the chimney. So here are the chimney pieces, and I tried to keep them in order of how they go together. So I'm just gonna attempt to make them into like a square shape. Okay, I think I have that right. Oh no! Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I'm putting it back. We're fine. Maybe wait. Am I doing this right? New plan. I'm attaching these little sides to the side, and then I'll try to attach it to the rest of the thing. Okay, I think we have ourselves a chimney with a little bit of wall attached. All right, we've got ourselves a chimney, and we only had one little earthquake of the walls coming down. So let's see, what is the next thing? I think I need to get this floor in here, which is this guy, but I don't know what this cutout is. Oh, that might be for the staircase. So maybe I'll do the stairs and the floor next. All right, well, I've got something resembling a staircase. I don't know how these 2 pieces attach though, and I also don't know if I did this part right. Well, I'll try to get the floor in place, and then maybe I'll go back and check things. Okay, so it looks like this kind of inserts in here, and it just fits right around the chimney. There we go. All right, that was not difficult at all. Good, we're making progress. So let's see what are all of the things that need to be on the bottom floor before I get too much going on up top. Maybe I shouldn't have put that there because now it's all in shadow and you like can't see anything. Okay, I'm gonna take that out just so that you guys at home can see what I'm doing, and this was not hard to put in, so I can just put that back in later. So it looks like the tree goes here. We've got this guy with his arms out. Wait. What goes here? What goes in front of the fireplace? Okay, wait, I'm not quite looking at this at the right angle because I tried to angle it towards the camera. So this guy is definitely here, and this one is here. And then it looks like the tree is actually this one right here, right in front of the fireplace. That doesn't seem safe. So we've got our table here made from these red pieces, and it doesn't seem like it's attached to anything. It's just kind of hanging out right there. And then it looks like we have a gift made of cardboard. This is my first cardboard edition, so I'll go ahead and bend that together. I have no clue if you're supposed to be gluing this. Okay, I think I got it to stay. So there is our little Christmas present. So that goes under the table, exactly where I keep all of my Christmas presents. And it looks like this one goes on top of the table. All right, we've got present number 2. So she just sits right here on top of the table. And then the next thing is going to be the staircase, but I don't know if I've done it right. So maybe I'll take a break from the staircase and build this little side house over on the side here. That seems a little easier. Easy. Wait, come on, stay. All right, easy. And then it looks like this is the roof. So that just kind of slot in there behind these pieces. All right, I think I got it to stay pretty well. So that little side house was easy enough. All right, I think I need to just look at the instructions and figure out how the stairs go together. Oh my God, you guys, I finally just realized these are instructions for 4 different puzzles. This one is a carousel. This is a Victorian coach, this is a gingerbread house, and this is the only page of the Santa's Workshop puzzle. Okay, that makes this so much easier. The problem with this puzzle is that they give you 3 views of the outside, which is like the easiest part, and not a single view of what's going on with these stairs, which is the most complicated part. All right, so I think I figured out the stair guards. I think they go here, and now I'm wondering if I should put these pieces into place now before I insert it into the house, And now we can put the second floor back into place and hope that it's as easy this time as it was last time. And then the stairs, I think they just, this is like impossible to see on camera. I'm so sorry. This is such a tight fit. All right, they're not the most structurally sound stairs in the world, but it looks like a staircase, so we're just gonna go with it. So I still have 2 more people, and I think they are actually outside of the workshop. At least one of them is. Okay, so this guy is at the door, so he goes there. And then where is this little elf? I can't spot him anywhere on here. Oh, I see him. I just barely see him. He's like in shadow right on the edge of the second floor. Oh, here we go. Yep. Oh no, I should have put this on before I attached the second floor. All right, here is a little close-up because I know that it's been like really hard to see what I'm doing, but I think that's looking pretty good. I think I have pretty much everything in place.
Yeah, well. No. Okay. You're all ears. Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 Oh, Jesus.
At Go-Go Squeeze, we know life can be unpredictable, but with imagination, love, and family, anything is possible. Here's to making every day a new adventure with pouches made from 100% fruit. You make the memories, we'll make the snacks.
To help us understand some of the legal issues surrounding this investigation, we bring in Robert Mintz, a former federal prosecutor, now with the firm McCarter and English. Thanks for coming on, Robert.
Thanks for having me.
So besides what has been revealed since the raid, what do we not know about what federal prosecutors are looking into in connection with Giuliani at this point?
Well, there's really a lot that we don't know because, remember, this search warrant on its face does not give details of what prosecutors are looking at. It only shows that there is evidence of a crime that may be located at a particular location, in this case, Mr. Giuliani's home and his office, and it says specifically what criminal violations may be evidenced there. So in other words, it will show the criminal statute. In this case, likely a violation of the Foreign Agent Registration Act, which requires an individual who is working on behalf of a foreign government to register if they're going to lobby in the United States on behalf of that foreign entity.
Well, it's certainly unusual for the FBI to raid the home and office of a lawyer. I was actually having flashbacks of when this happened to Michael Cohen, former advisor and lawyer to the former President Trump. Why would prosecutors go this route? And does it give us any clues about the nature of the seriousness of the investigation? Because we saw how things turned out for Michael Cohen after a similar raid took place for him.
This is a very serious turn in this investigation because a search warrant in and of itself is the most aggressive, the most intrusive weapon that prosecutors have to go after evidence. And then to do it to an attorney is doubly problematic because of the attorney-client privilege issues that are involved in that. So it tells us that this is a serious investigation, that it's moving very quickly. And it also tells us that for whatever reason, prosecutors were concerned that if they did not go in there and seize this evidence physically themselves, that they were worried that somehow the evidence might not be there when they needed it.
Well, as you know, Giuliani is firing back, no surprise, claiming that the raid, which was approved by a federal judge, by the way, was illegal and unconstitutional. Do you agree?
Well, we don't really know. And frankly, neither does Mr. Giuliani, because in order to get that search warrant, an affidavit had to be presented to the federal judge, which laid out the probable cause that a crime was committed and that evidence of that crime was located at his house and his office. That's something that Mr. Giuliani has not seen, his lawyers haven't seen, and frankly, they will never see unless criminal charges are brought. And then at that time, that evidence is turned over to his lawyers and they can move to suppress the evidence if they believe there was a violation. But we just can't tell at this point because we don't know the basis that federal prosecutors used in order to obtain that warrant.
All right, so as an attorney, I'm going to ask you this. Let's say you were representing Giuliani. As you know, he sat down for an interview on Fox News, no surprise, while he's under investigation. Do you think that was a good idea? Would you have supported him if he were your client?
Well, it's not unusual in these times, as you know, for individuals to try to play out their case in the court of public opinion as opposed to waiting until they get their day in court. But generally, it's not a great idea because everything that's said during that interview can ultimately be used against him in some later prosecution. So you can be sure the prosecutors were listening very carefully to what he said and are going to try to trip him up somewhere down the road if they have evidence that contradicts what he said during the interview.
Well, he's always been needless to say, Giuliani has always been an interesting one to watch, listen to, and see what happens. Robert Mintz, I know you'll be watching as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And
All right.
Samila-san.
Right, it's been about 2 hours. It creates this nice little base to make a sandwich. So we start here. Then we have one of these. Then we have this guy. Then we have these. Ooh, I see it now. Okay, then these connect right in the middle here. Then we have another one of these. Then we have a circle. And then we have the other one of these. Perfect. Beautiful. Oh my God, that looks so good. Oh no, wait. Oh no, it's collapsing. It's all collapsing. No. Oh no. I think I need to attach the cars in order to give it a little more support in between. So, looks like we do, how am I gonna do this? Oh my God. Wait, this is getting hard again. Okay, car number 1 is attached, but we have lost a leg. We have a slight casualty. But this feels really good and secure, so maybe I'll just take the legs off for now, and I'll put them back on once all of the cars are in the wheel. Oh my gosh, but look at how well the car is working. Like, it totally swings on its own. This is so cute. So cute. All right, all of the cars are on here, and now I'm just gonna loosen it slightly so that there's a little bit of space between the, the cork and the dowel so that all of the cars can swing freely. Look at how cool that's looking. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with this. Okay, but now back to actually trying to get it to stand up on its own. We'll see how this goes. So, okay, we're making our sandwich again. Dowel, circle, Ferris wheel. Now on the other side, another circle, and okay. So now that that is all together, I think I need to attempt to put it onto the base and see what happens. Oh my gosh, have I done it? Have I done it? Oh my God, I think I did it. Okay, here we go. Our first voyage on our Ferris wheel. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so fun. That's so cute. Obviously, everyone's upside down. We might not have the weight distribution perfect, but it totally turns. This is like one of those fairground rides where you actually go 360 in your car as you go all the way around. So Grandma's gonna have a lot of fun with that one. But look at that, it totally turns. Oh, this is so cute. Yay, oh, I'm so happy. I love this.
For our patients, for our communities, for each other, you can count on us to show up.
Can you imagine?
Extra large panoramic moonroof in the Subaru Forester.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Karen Puzzles. Today I am taking on the Oleo 10. Is that what it's called? Yes. Oleo 10, but it's a level 8, which is confusing. If you remember, last year I did 3 kind of brain teaser puzzles. There was the Jigsaw Puzzle 19, which was only corner pieces. There was the Ice Puzzle 9, which was very tricky. And there was the level 10 Jigsaw Puzzle that honestly was not that hard for me. All of those videos will be linked down below, but today I am taking on the new one from that same designer. His name is Yu Asaka, and recently he came out with this puzzle and I figured I'd take a crack at it. Obviously, there will be spoilers in this video because there's only gonna be one correct solution. So if you want to try it for yourself, you can head down to the description to buy one and then come back after you've solved it and watch me solve it. Also, I wanted to let you know that I am now part of the affiliate program with Puzzle Master, which is where these types of puzzles are sold. So if you do want to get one, please use the links down in the description because then I'll, get something from it. All right, I think that's enough talking. I think we need to get to the puzzle. I'm nervous. What if it's really hard? Remember the Ice Puzzle 9? That one was really hard. All right, it's time to open it up and see what we've got. So just like the puzzles I did last year, this one comes with a plastic tray, and this is what we have to try to fit everything into. And here are all of the pieces that we have to work with. All right, so we've got 4 of these like rectangular pieces, and you can see that they have like circles carved out and these like rounded rectangles carved out. So it looks like these 2 are essentially the same. The rounded rectangles are slightly different sizes. And then these 2 have 2 circles and then again 2 rounded rectangles. And these seem to fit perfectly in here vertically. So I assume I'll have to rearrange these in some way because we also have to get 6 of these red circles to fit. I assume that when you line up these circles that it fits, yep, it fits right in there, but obviously it's not gonna be that easy. I'm definitely gonna have to be thinking outside the box with this one. So yeah, I guess I need to get started. So I'm getting my timer ready, and before I start the timer, one comment that I got a lot on my previous videos was that when I'm comparing my time to Chris Ramsey, he does not stop the timer when he talks to the camera, and I was doing that. It's totally fair, totally valid. So this time I'm just gonna let the timer run, and hopefully I won't have too many brilliant insights because that'll just run out my time. All right, slight change of plans. I actually decided it was easier to see the puzzle on a white background rather than a black background. So yeah, for real now. Now I'm gonna get started. And start. All right, no going back now. So the first thing I wanna do is just put these in a few different configurations, see how they line up. I mean, obviously it's not gonna be that simple, but I feel like you just kind of have to get a feel for what the different shapes of the pieces are. So you can see that when I just kind of randomly put them in, I guess this one lines up here and nothing else lines up. These two is what's confusing me a little, because you would think they would line up like that, but if you do that, it does not fit in the tray. So the next thought I had is, what if you turn them this way? It looks like you can't have one vertical and one horizontal because that does not fit. But what if we just, you know, put these in horizontally? That is not ever going to fit. Okay, that's not gonna work. So it looks like they definitely have to be in vertically. So I guess that means you're basically just, you know, finding different ways to arrange these 4 pieces so that enough of them line up so that the red dots can fit in. So really, there aren't that many possibilities because you're only arranging 4 pieces in different ways. Like the red dots, so far it seems like don't really have a trick to them. They just kind of have to fit where these pieces line up. And actually, I never showed, where is it? Oh my God, it's literally like static electricity clung to the back of the tray, but I never even showed the, you know, the page with all the information. So there goes my time as I go through this, but you can see that it is a level 8. So theoretically, it shouldn't be that difficult. I mean, it's not a level 10. The one clue that they give you is 6 circles, not enough round holes. So that's not much of a clue. Thanks for that help, you Osaka. But all right, let me get back to it. So you can see with these 3 here, I've actually managed to fit 3 of them, and then I put that one in, and now I've got 4 in place, but I still have 2 more circles to go. So obviously that's not correct. This one is particularly large, so I wonder, can you fit 2 circles in? Oh my God, you can fit 2 circles in there. Check that out. Okay, and then 1 more up here. What if I solve it in like less than 5 minutes? What if? Okay, and then what if we flip this one around? We can fit 1 there, and then we have 1. Okay, we've already got 5. We only need 6. We only need 1 more. Oh my God. Oh my God. So much adrenaline. Ooh. 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 So that's interesting. Look at that. You have 2 that seem to not line up, but the circle just happens to fit right in there. So that seems like the type of tricky little trick that Osaka likes. So I like that. I might leave those 2 in place and see what else I can work around them. Okay, so keeping in mind that I want these 2 to fit together like that. What if we flip it here? That's not gonna work. Okay, what if we flip it here? That's not gonna work. What if we flip it here? That's also not gonna work. Because if I can get this to line up with one of these, then I've done it, then I'm done. And we're like 6 minutes in. Oh my gosh, this really plays with your like spatial reasoning. Trying to remember like which sides I want to stay together and then trying to match up other sides. Okay, so I'm actually gonna take out all of the circles because I can remember that 5 of them fit in here. And so this way, it just gives me a little more flexibility to, you know, try these out in all different configurations. I feel like if we didn't even use these 2 and these 2, that is another tricky thing that, you know, you would expect to use those if you're trying to place 6 circles. So I'm okay with not using those, but I mean, if I am not using those, there are only so many different ways that these can fit together, and it does not seem like these are gonna line up. That's not gonna work. Scratch that. Ooh, okay, if I flipped just that 1, I can still fit 2 in here. So maybe now something will line up.
I know, I didn't know that.
I have no idea.
What am I thinking?
I have no idea. 8 minutes in and I'm already like, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I'm on the right track. you know, these all fit in here beautifully. All we need is one more. Like, unless you were supposed to find this and this is the obvious solution and I'm like totally off, that's also a possibility. But I feel like there has to be some way to get some of these 6 half circles to line up. I just have not found it yet. That's an interesting shape. If I flip this one, you end up with almost like an apostrophe mark, but then we're losing a lot in here, so I don't think that's gonna be right. Wait. Oh my god, did I just never try that possibility? Wait, where are we? Oh my god, what's happening? Oh my gosh. Oh wait, these two were supposed to go together. Oh, I see what I did. Okay, never mind. I thought I had solved it, but I don't think we're quite there yet. All right, I found another way to get 5 pieces in here. All right, I'll give it to you, Asaka. This is another very tricky one. We're at 12 minutes right now, and I have found a lot of 5 circle configurations. I'm not quite at 6 yet. When I was getting ready to film, I was so confident. I was like, you know, I'll just think outside the box. It'll be fine. Now that I have a feel for his puzzles, I'll be fine. And now I'm sitting here 13 minutes later being like, I literally have no idea. So something else that I was thinking about is, I mean, what if these fit together, so almost like Tetris blocks? Would you have space to get 4 of them in horizontally? Because that would be a fun little tricky trick. Ooh, ooh. Oh my gosh, wait. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think I'm onto something. I think there has to be a way to rearrange these so that some of these half circles line up. Like, this can't be a coincidence. Oh my god. Okay, let me take out the circles again because, to be honest, like, the circles kind of get in the way while you're working. Ooh, okay, wait, what if I do use those 2 half circles, and then what if, oh my god, what if this one is not quite fitting? I think these 2 might be a little mixed up. What if these 2, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! I think I did it! Wait, let me hurry and get the pieces in so I can stop the time.
At a time when most universities looked like this, the founders of Walden University saw a chance to rethink the classroom. Their vision would spark a revolution in distance learning and inspire us to pioneer and perfect online education for working adults. Wherever today takes you, whatever tomorrow demands of you, you'll be prepared. Because for more than half a century, we've been preparing for you.
I know I can't see any, but I could. I'm sure I can reach.
You guys! 15 minutes and 49 seconds. I did it. That was so fun. Literally all I had to do was remind myself to think outside the box, and then, you know, it all just fell into place. All right, as usual, I need to go see what Chris Ramsey's time was. Assuming he's done this puzzle. I actually don't even know if he's done this puzzle. And never mind, I don't think he has done this puzzle yet. So this time, Chris Ramsey can try to beat my time. All right, so here is the close-up of the solution. That's actually really pretty. I mean, I don't know how he designed this so that they could also all fit vertically. Like, that's really tricky. It looks beautiful when it's done. If you want to get this for yourself, as I said earlier, I'll have the link right down below. Maybe, you know, now that you know the solution, you could give it as a gift to someone and then watch them struggle over it, knowing that you...
You know, and I need my flashlight. I can't have my flashlight. Where's my flashlight? Damn it! It's hard to see. My night vision. Okay, my night vision finally cleared up. I know, just sit there for long enough. Oh, God. Ugh. Well, yeah, they say.
Spectrum Mobile gives you a front row seat to reggaeton superstar Ozuna with special guest Manuel Turizo. Friday, May 7, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. For more information, visit the Spectrum Latino YouTube channel.
Introducing the new GE toaster oven with air fry. With 8 different...
In case you weren't aware, right now there is another recount, 5 months after the election, taking place in the state of Arizona. Specifically, though, only Maricopa County and their 2.1 million ballots. The Republicans that control the Senate in the state of Arizona approved this. They hired a guy from a company that's never done this before to do the recount. OWN, One American News, is actually live streaming a lot of the recount. And according to reports, Donald Trump is apparently fixated on this recount. According to those people closest to him, Donald Trump is wandering around Mar-a-Lago, and throughout the day, he'll grab an aide and say, "What's the update on the recount? What's happening there?" And that, of course, is when he's not actually sitting there trying to watch it happen live. And Republicans outside of Donald Trump's circle are starting to get a little concerned, just now, for some reason. Because they believe that this recount, again, over 5 months past the election, is going to hurt future elections here in the United States, because they say it opens the door for whoever loses the presidential election to just say, screw it, I want recounts from now until the end of time. And to be honest, that is a legitimate concern that these other Republican officials have. And these are other Republican state officials, like the Washington Secretary of State, who is a Republican. She came out and expressed this thought, saying, we can't have this. Like, this is a bureaucratic process. It is a process laid out by the states, black and white. We've gone through all the steps. We've done all the things necessary. We've recounted down there in Arizona. We've done the ballot audits, the certification, all of it. The Electoral College has even already voted. Like, there's literally nothing could be done, even if that recount bore fruit, which it will not. But all this does is feed into Donald Trump and these angry Republicans who think that the election was somehow stolen, even though it's been proven by these recounts that it has not. And it empowers them to do this again in the future. Hell, it empowers Democrats to do it if they lose in the future, just to piss off Republicans and give them payback for them doing it this time. This is how cycles begin. And the longer that these idiotic Republicans in states like Arizona continue to entertain the president's delusions, the more likely it is that this is going to create a pattern. If they had dropped it, if they had let it go, we wouldn't be having this conversation today. But as long as they keep entertaining the delusions of a madman, we're in trouble here in the United States. Not because it might overturn the election. That's not a fear at all. That's not even a thing, by the way, that could happen. Let's say for a moment that they recount these Arizona ballots and, oh my God, Trump actually won. Cool. So he would then, if we hadn't already had the Electoral College vote, get those electoral votes. Do you know what that would change about the outcome of that election? Nothing. Joe Biden would still be president. And the Electoral College isn't going to go re-vote because they've already voted. And technically, you could just classify them as faithless electors who went to D.C. and voted for whoever the hell they wanted to vote for anyway, which is a thing that can actually happen. This is stupid. This is idiotic. And it's all done to feed the delusions of political loser Donald Trump.
Realtor.com makes looking for a house exceptionally easy.
Go to Realtor.com or download the app.
Filters on Realtor.com make it easy to find the perfect home.
I knew I wanted a fireplace, space for the kids.
Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, did I? Am I live still? I'm not live. Oh, did I? Oh, am I? Am I live still? I'm not live. Uh-oh. Why is my icon not showing up? Oh, did I? Oh, am I? Am I live still? I'm not live. Uh-oh. Why is my icon not showing up? Oh, did I? Oh, am I? Am I live still? I'm not live. Uh-oh. Why is my icon not showing up? Oh, did I? Oh, am I? That's weird. Am I live still? I'm not live. I guess so. Uh-oh. Why is my icon